This is not a 1983 Volkswagen Passat. It is almost identical though. This is the most famous car that you have never heard of. Welcome to the Santana YouTube channel. This car was only known as the Passat in Europe. If you're from the United States, you probably know it better as
the Volkswagen Quantum.
This is the Chinese 1983 model of Volkswagen Santana. It was the first vehicle to be brought into the country from outside of the Great Wall. At first, it was the premier vehicle of the country and was a favorite of the politicians, the rich, and the famous. So if you had any power and influence, you drove a Santana. Over time, the people of China gained more wealth and status. More vehicles were being imported into the country. Volkswagen decided their best course of action was to start producing vehicles domestically. The Volkswagen Santana became the vehicle of the people.
Extraordinary design and engineering, comfort and convenience, performance and handling, quality and durability, at a price you can afford to pay.
And whilst becoming more affordable, it still retained its respect. And so the Santana became a favorite vehicle of businessmen, taxi drivers, and police forces. It was the car of China and rapidly became a symbol of rising power. What really made this car legendary though, was that it was just hard as fuck. Now, with the geography as diverse and wild as China's can be, you need a car that can stand up to it. And the Santana was the vehicle that did that. It was so ubiquitous that just about any mechanic in the country could fix it. It was tough, rugged, and most importantly, it was dependable.
It's available both as a sedan and station wagon and comes equipped with a 5-cylinder fuel-injected engine, front-wheel drive, power-assisted rack and pinion steering, 4-wheel independent suspension, and cruise control.
What is fucking insane though, is that the 1983 model of Santana in China was being produced until 2012. So that's almost 40 years with barely a change. I mean, there were revisions like the Santana 2000, the Santana 3000, or the Santana Vista, but they do kind of suck. The original Santana is an icon. Even today, it has a massive cult following. So why am I telling you about this Chinese domestic market car? And why do I have one? I live in a tier 3 megacity in China with a population of over 32 million people. Locally, it's known as Fog City or the Mountain City. Its real name is So yeah, this ain't a 1983 Passat, it's a 2010 Santana. 所以我不知道很多中国的东西，因为我1年在中国，还有我中文真的不太好了。在我的视频我会说英文，因为我想给外国人看一下。So after I bought this car, the first thing I did was I took it to a mechanic for a consultation, just to find out if there was anything wrong with it, because I don't know fuck all about cars. This is my first car. And there is a list of stuff that's wrong with this car. Quite a long list that I can't remember off the top of my head, so I'm just going to have to read it out for you. Alright, so the first problem it's got 250,000 kilometers on the clock, which is close to like 160,000 miles or something. It's a lot of miles for a car. Maybe not for a 10-year-old car, I don't know. The second thing is the gear stick is fucked. The engine leaks oil. The oil filter leaks oil. The oil filter sensor leaks oil. The spark plugs need replacing. The coolant is leaking, so the head gasket might need replacing. I don't actually know about that yet. The suspension could do with some attention. The exhaust needs replacing. The left rear drum brake is permanently locked. The handbrake doesn't work particularly well. The radio doesn't work. The CD player also doesn't work. The windscreen spray doesn't work. The windscreen wipers work sometimes and only on the highest setting. The rear door doesn't lock. The boot doesn't lock either. The interior lights don't work. And one of the rear lights stays on permanently. Even when the car's turned off and all the lights are switched off, one of the lights will stay on. So yeah, just a little bit of work is needed. Nothing too crazy. But I'll be getting that sorted out in the next couple of weeks. I'll let you know how that goes. To be honest, right, I am not a car guy. I do not know fuck all about cars. I mean, I've only just got my driving license. I don't even have a UK driving license. But that's besides the point. That's not the point of this YouTube channel. But I bought this car for roughly 900 quid, and I really like cyberpunk shit. I mean, it already looks like it could be on the set of a really shitty 80s sci-fi B-movie, and I've got some big plans for it. I mean, it could do with some interior renovation, it could do with a bit of work on the outside. I mean, the body's a bit fucked, but it isn't too bad. The paint could be redone, and some of the internal stuff could be fixed up a little bit. The primary goal of this YouTube channel is to show people that this old shitbox car is worth preserving. I want to make this car a project to show you what is possible in China. If you want to see where this project goes, subscribe to the channel, drop a like, because I'd appreciate it, and leave a comment if you've got any good ideas for this project. I mean, maybe you might be a bit more interested in seeing this fucking massive megacity. Maybe you just want to see what it's like being a fucking intergalactic space monkey, seeing what a fucking alien world is like, because that's honestly what it feels like. So that's going to be my introduction to this channel. Done, sorted, whatever.